So how do you find out where on a curvy graph like this one the gradient is -4? So here's our equation of a graph, a curvy graph. Y equals 4x to the power -2 minus 3x. So the first thing to do is get the formula that will give you the gradient at any point on this graph, and you do that by doing differentiation. So let's differentiate the equation of our graph to get this formula. Taking the 4x to the power -2, differentiating that, you simply take the -2, bring it to the front, so it becomes -2 times 4, like you can see here, and take away 1 from the power, like you can see here as well. So you get -2 times 4, x to the power -2 minus 1, which is just -2 times 4 is -8, and -2 minus 1 is -3. So basically this differentiates to this, which simplifies to -8x to -3. Then differentiating this bit here, -3x, well, that just simply differentiates to -3, because if you've got a number times x and that x has no power, it just differentiates to the coefficient, the number in front of the x, so that's just -3. So your equation y, the graph with the equation y equals 4x to the power -2 minus 3x, that differentiates to give you this formula, which gives you the gradient at any point on the graph. But we wanted to find the point on the graph that is with gradient -4. So this is the gradient at any point on the graph. If we make it equal to -4, and then find out the x value at that point, you're going to find out that x value that gives you gradient -4. So let's figure that out. So I'm just going to do it roughly here, because this video is not really about rearranging equations. So I want to show you quickly that basically when you solve this, you get x equals 2. So moving the -3 over to the other side, you get -4 plus 3, which is -1. And so you got -1 equals -8x to the power -3. So -1 divided by the -8 gives you basically 1/8. So x to the power -3 is 1/8. And what value of x will work for that situation where you've got x to the power -3 is 1/8. Basically, x has to be 2. 2 to the power -3 is 1/8. So x is 2. Right, so since we know x is 2, what is the y value at that point on the graph? Well, that should be easy. You've got the equation of the graph. If you know x has got to be 2, you put 2 into there. And so let's do that. 2 into there gives you 4 times 2 to the power -2. Take away 3 times 2, like you can see there. If we figure that out, 2 to the power -2 is 1/4. 1/4 times 4 is just 1. -3, so 1 take away 6, as you can see. 3 times 2 is 6, so 1 take away 6 is -5. So when x equals 2 on the graph, the y value is -5. So basically, the coordinate we're talking about is 2 minus 5. The coordinate at which the gradient is -4 is 2 minus 5.